We came up with the Vestaboard, and I'm just going to show you how it works. I can use my phone to send any message that I want to my kids using the mobile phone, whether I'm in the house or whether I'm away. So even if I'm here at CES and I'm thinking about them, and I miss the three of them very much after this long week here, I can send them a message back to their home that says I missed them and I can't wait to see them until after I'm CES. Now, will everyone want a Vestaboard in their home? I hope so, but probably not. It's a high-end product. It's a little bit special in its design, so it's going to fit a certain aesthetic. But we do think that there is a big commercial market opportunity for this on the slides here. We think there's a great commercial market opportunity in bars and restaurants as well. So a bar, a restaurant, or hotel can use it for wayfaring for guests, or they can guide people to the daily special. And in the office, we think it could be a great water cooler opportunity for the office, whether it's team culture and spirit, or whether it's for celebrating sales wins, or communicating things to the entire office in one go. So we've got this wonderfully designed product that we think is part art, and we think it can pack a lot of function into the product as well. Let me tell you where we've been spending all of our time. In terms of stage, what you're seeing here is the creation of 161 of what we call Vestaboard bits. And these bits are what we've been spending all of our time making, because we've taken these old things and we've tried to cram it down where each of them has their own motor, and they're running 70 different flaps. So we've got the letters in there, we've got the numbers, some special characters, and we'll add some patterns and colors into that. And with 70 flaps and 161 bits, it means we're going to be shipping a product later this year that has over 10,000 pieces in it, which is amazing and hard and challenging and inspiring. Not only can you control it with your phone, we're going to, if you can show the, let's take a look at this first. We're adding a lot of different apps as well. So people ask, like, do I always have to message the phone? The answer is we're trying to add any kind of apps. So whether it's Slack, or seeing that your buddy on Strava just beat your time on running or racing, let you know in your living room that you should get back on your bike, or Spotify, be able to stream to the board a variety of different things. And of course, we would want to, well, there's my Spotify now playing. All you need is love. And of course, it wouldn't be at this show if we couldn't control it with our voice. So we integrate with Google Home and with Alexa. So if I say, Alexa, ask Vestaboard to go to the home screen, that's exactly what it should do. That's my demo today. Thank you.
Corey, my instinct is to make a snarky remark about, like, I already have a way to get texts.
Sure.
But the truth is, I'm in love with this thing. The question is, like, what need does it fulfill? But that's not really the point here, is it? There's something, like you said, it's low tech, it's magical, it's old fashioned, it's satisfying.
Yeah.
Right? It's more of an artistic itch.
There's an artistic itch. I think there's a visceral itch. I think as we get screen and buzz overload, whether it's in the home or even with the digital signage market and commercial, I think anything we can do to kind of temper that a little bit. There's always going to be spaces we can walk into that are bright, lit, and wonderful to see, and inspiring in their own right. But as we say in our video, we get to decide what we want to hold on to in the future, and I think we keep a bit of the past. I also happen to believe that this split flap, if I could get some water, that'd be great. This split flap technology, it's been around 100 years. It was invented as a clock 100 years ago in the US. A European company, Solari, really made it into those boards from the 30s to the 80s. But when you think about it, it's actually the falling cost of manufacturing that's even enabled us to think about making it accessible. So I'm not convinced that, splitting characters mechanically is just something that's retro. I think it's really neat, and I think a child could see it and be really inspired by it, and empower their own creativity to think about how to use physical materials to make a better world.
And is this, in fact, how the ones in the train stations work?
Well, certainly that concept of a split flap, where you've got two characters on either side of a flap and they're flapping over, just like the alarm clocks, from Sony and Panasonic in the 70s,
right.
And Solari did a beautiful clock in the 50s. That's the same concept that we're using. In terms of what we've done, it is a lot of R&D and really smart engineers working. I've got an amazing team. And Faiza Hassan, who's our product designer, has been designing mechanical products for 13 or 14 years. The whole team spent a ton of time just trying to perfect what we're working on.
And how much will it be?
So it's looking like it will retail around $3,000.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
Well, apparently 161 times anything is really expensive, so we're trying to make this as affordably as we can, so we can, match it, like in terms of trying to figure out what the price point will be finally. But it's looking like $3,000, and we're doing friends and family pre-order right now for $1,850. So get a hold of me, or I think we have a CES link, vestaboard.com/CES.
Excellent. Well, thanks for bringing a little bit of the old and the new.